Are you still alive? In the last weeks, we saw some couple of wildfires going. And I was wondering if you are okay? I'm glad you're okay. This way you can subscribe for more hot news. If you saw the intro, let me show you how to enable EXPO memory without getting into blue screens. Spoiler alert, this is not a 30-minute long boring tutorial. We are not here to make the best overclocked timings. We're just here actually to do the opposite. We're going to try and boot up your system with EXPO enabled. Maybe some quick on the trigger, power on, because people have been complaining about long boot times. Gentlemen, start your finger.
Ready? Okay, let's go. Pause if you need to. Now click F7 and head out to advanced mode. You will land in the main page, of course, but you need to find where you do your tweaking inside BIOS. Luckily in ASUS is just right here in the AI tweaker. Look at that. No way, that's not good. Not in a 6000 G-Skill kit. We need to find where we can enable EXPO. Found it. If you can find, maybe you need to try the search option if your board has such a feature. Auto will load JDEC speeds. Manual is great for custom timings, but that's not the purpose of this video. And finally, EXPO 1 and 2. Some non-EXPO kits will appear DOCP. What's the difference between 1 and 2, you might say? Well, ASUS has an explanation right there, but EXPO 1 will load the 4 main timings, and EXPO 2 will load the complete profile with subtimings. EXPO 2 may cause some bzz, so change between them to see what's best for you. Do some memory stress testing to look for errors. We will proceed now with EXPO 1. After this, you can just save and exit. If you can't boot at all, or you have some blue screens, you may need to return here. If you can't, time to clear CMOS. Check for a button on the back of your board, or use the manual to locate the jumper. And let go some timings or speed. Let's start with timings here. There are 4 main timings. At the left, that's what it's set. And on your right, there's the memory kit EXPO defaults. In my last rig, an AM4 with the Ryzen 2700X, I needed a higher CAS latency to avoid blue screens. You can try it. Not getting any luck? Time to slow down the frequency. Give it a try at 5600. Save and reboot. No luck yet. One last thing. Try bumping the VDD and VDDQ voltage to 1.4, no more than 1.4. See if it helps.
I haven't mentioned this before, but have you read the manual? Make sure you did. With just 2 memory sticks, you need to insert them correctly in the B2 and A2 slots. Have a look at this short video.
Is your PC trapped in a never-ending boot cycle? No EXPO, no XMP, no DOCP. Have a look on memory configurations in the manual. Normally it's the first and third away from the CPU. And done.
I'm running out of ideas here, so my next suggestion is memory context restore. This option works both ways. You see, if you enable it, you may get those super fast boot time. Others will just crash and burn long before getting into Windows. Do you still face memory errors and blue screens? Try disabling this option. However, if you don't, and you have it enabled, enjoy the fast boot times. I've seen some people reporting that memory power down can make memory context restore stable. While that's true, it didn't help with my boot times. Wanna see the difference?
To wrap this video up, let's talk about KVL, Qualified Vendor List. Be sure your memory kit is here in this list, because if it is, it has been validated, and you should not have problems with EXPO. Although the world is far from perfect, and by that I mean, if you can't get it to work, I would RMA the memory or the CPU. Its IMC could be busted.
I hope you managed to enable EXPO. You did? Brilliant! It's now time to shut down the computer safely. Don't forget, as always, like, subscribe, share, and see you next time.